Yo, guys, it's your boy KJ McCoy here, and happy Victory Monday. Wow, what a game yesterday. 32-6. The Eagles beat the Atlanta Falcons. Wow, very shocking victory. Did not expect that. I expected us to win by a field goal at least, not by that much. That was insane. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So, no, I do it on my computer. It's on my computer. So, um, yeah, it's a great service for free. Exactly. Exactly. 1 second, guys. All right, so yeah, let's wait for some more people and get in here. We still have 0 viewers right now, so um, I don't think people know that the live is right now. Shoot, all right, we're gonna have to share this out or something. Um, let me share this out to some people. All right, let me see. Let me see what I can get here. Let's see. Um, Philly news. Send. Okay. Yo, Gunner, what's going on, Gunner? What's going on? If you want to join if you want to join me on YouTube, yo, there we go. We got Brendan here. What's up, Brendan? Appreciate you coming in here. What's going on, Brendan? What's going on? If you want to join the StreamYard, if you want to join, and you can talk to me on here, feel free. Just copy the link, and you should be good. Good luck this week. Appreciate it, man. You too, man. You too. Appreciate that. But yeah, no, nothing much, man. Just really happy to get a win. And yeah, yo, what's up? What's up, Luca? What's going on, Luca? What's going on? So yeah, no, it's great that we got the win, but yeah. So and I think I'm trying to think. So we are number one in the division. It's just only one. What's up, Boston Sports? What's going on? But at the same time, we gotta just take one game at a time. And also, I don't know if you guys saw, but what was I about to say? Yeah, so we are 1-0. But here's the thing. I just lost my thought. I lost my thought. What was it about? Shoot. Um, I'll accept your. I'll put you in the stream in a little bit, Luca. But I'm trying to think of what I was about to say. We play all this week, so you must be 49ers fan. Okay, that's cool, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. I'm excited. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be a great game. I'm pretty excited. Um, Dang, what was I about to say? I hate when you just lose a thought. But okay, here it is. So I was very surprised with Jalen Hurts, the poise he played with, just the confidence he played with. Um, he looked a lot like, and don't get me, don't start hating saying, oh, he looks nothing like him. Oh my God. Like he looked very Russell Wilson like. And what I mean is with his passes, especially that pass to Dallas Goddard, um, his pinpoint pass to Devontae Smith, that was awesome. To have your first career catch a touchdown, can't get any better than that. Can't get any better than that. That is freaking awesome. So congrats to him, man. That's freaking awesome for sure. But yeah, Jalen was just he was rocking it yesterday. He was rocking it, and he just didn't seem phased at all. And I know it's the Atlanta Falcons defense. I know they're not too good, but it's still the NFL. Anything can happen. So yeah, just like even Rodgers. Oh my gosh, look what happened to Rodgers yesterday. He did awful. They didn't even throw a touchdown yesterday. And I feel bad. I told somebody to start Robert Tonyan instead of Logan Thomas, and Logan Thomas scored a touchdown for Washington. So I was just like, oh my gosh. So that's don't ask me for fantasy advice, even though I do have all my three teams right now. They're all winning, and they are projected to win. So, she was a rock star, huh? Who's a rock star? All right, so we are going to let Let me go get some. I'll be right back. Let me go get some water. Be right back. Be right back, guys. It's sink water, but it's water. All right, so just about to let in Preston, but let's Eagles look great. Yes, yeah, they look pretty good. We just gotta move on to the next game, and just see what happens. We gotta see what happens. I still think this team needs to improve in some fields, but yeah, great team win. I was very surprised, as I said before, very surprised. All right, we are going to add the first guest in here. If any of you guys really, yeah, I think he does want to leave. I think he does. Any of you guys want to join? Just copy the link down below, and yeah, you can join in. Here's our first guest, Luka Doncic. What's going on? Yo.
Wow. Where to even start with this?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Nothing much, you?
Just chilling, man. Just chilling. Just very happy about the win, but we just need to move on to the next game. We'll see what happens.
Well, let me just talk to the Eagles. Let's just talk about the Eagles first. Jalen Hurts, man, he was lighting up back in like Alabama. He was acting like he was like the star.
No, he was rocking it for sure.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was a smart move because the young kid just wants to play. And if you think about it, they got a pretty good backup in Gardner Minshew, and they decided to start Hurts, and that felt for them. He said he was ready, and well, he was ready.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, Giants Knicks fan, I do agree. Well, honestly, yeah, the Giants maybe could beat Washington football team, but they did not look so well yesterday. So I don't know. Probably say Washington would win that game, to be honest.
I still think Washington can win the thing because if you think about Fitzmagic left, but here's the thing: you got Taylor Heineke. I believe in that kid, dude. That guy is pretty good. Heineke,
right? Yeah, he seems pretty good.
He's like an underrated QB. Like nobody thinks he's really good, but once you watch him, dude, at the last year of the playoffs, he started Heineke, and he was just lighting it up.
Yeah, we'll see what he can do for sure. Let's see what he can do.
And think about that. Their O-line, the Falcons, really suck, and that's what you need. You need that good defense with Hardgrave, Cox, Brandon Graham.
Right.
All those edge rushers and the rushers are super good. Like that's like top 5.
Yeah.
And then like Darius Slay, Devontae Maddox. And then you get new guys like Eric Wilson.
Yep, Steven Nelson.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the acquisition of Steven Nelson showed that it helped to have another corner in our lineup yesterday to help out Darius Slay.
And he knows the team because he was at Pittsburgh and he was like, all right, I'm going to Philly, and that's literally I could basically drive there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, Penn State's looking good out there with Sean Clifford.
Penn State's looking good as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I still think they need to improve in a lot, but we'll see. We'll see what happens this weekend. Big game against Auburn. That's going to be a huge game. They haven't played Auburn in years. I don't
know. My Notre Dame is 2-0.
Oh, God. And, just that name makes me just want to barf in my mouth, but I'm just kidding.
Come on.
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm laughing. Don't worry. I ain't going to take that as an insult, dude. I'm laughing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, dude, if I watch Notre Dame every single year and they don't disappoint, but this year they just need to get in their O-linemen and get in their new quarterback. Like they need to know what's up. And think about it. Penn State's quarterback, Sean Clifford. I like that guy. He looks good. He literally looks really good.
He looks decent. He needs to work on his mechanics a little bit, I think. But
he could.
He's got a good receiver. Dotson's a good receiver, and I think he's going to make him look better, I feel like. So we'll see what happens with
that kid Dotson, he gets open every single time. See,
Dawson's
I
gonna
watched
be
that with
he's gonna be an NFL wide receiver for sure.
for sure.
Oh yeah,
But
he will.
I watched that Wisconsin game versus Penn State.
Yeah.
Throws one, and he literally caught that thing and just runs it down that field. But it wasn't a touchdown, so I mean
Right.
it's
Yeah.
all right.
No, he's fast. He is a speedster for sure. But
Now, now,
what'd
now,
you think about the speedster on the Eagles, Devontae Smith? What'd you think about him?
I mean that kid got jets, and I like that kid. It just he needs to work up on that like you know how he won Heisman. He just needs to work on like defending on like the players and stuff because that was a good catch right there. It's just like when you're like now bombing it, he's a good bomber. It's just like you have to look up at the low routes, like the slight routes, the going up and then faking it and going around. And he could do anything he can to do. It's just he needs a little working. He needs a little bit working, and I think he can just be a superstar. I have potential in
I
this guy.
hope so. I hope you're right.
Mhm.
I think though him and Jalen Hurts, they had that connection yesterday.
Mhm.
It looked really nice to just see uh, finally an Eagles wide receiver actually standing out, and especially for fantasy owners too,
Dude,
to actually
I
draft
saw
a
dude, I
Eagles
saw
wide
this
receiver.
I saw this TikTok. This kid starts Jalen Hurts over Aaron Rodgers. And you better sure that paid off.
That was good. Okay, that's a good move. That's a good move.
That was one of the best
Something's
moves I've
up with
ever known.
Aaron Rodgers, as I was saying before. Something is up with Aaron Rodgers, and
I think this year was the last dance, and he just decided just to come back. But I think he's just trying to blow games and not try to make the playoffs.
yeah,
And it's looking to an end with the kid, with the guy.
yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like how I couldn't believe that game yesterday.
Mhm.
He looked lost.
Mhm.
He
And
looked so lost. He looked like he'd rather be on Jeopardy, hosting Jeopardy or something.
I know. And think about it. He's been playing with like the O lineman, tight
Yeah,
end, wide receivers. Think about it. Devontae Adams. He's been playing with that guy since he was a rookie.
yeah.
Devontae.
Here, wait 1 second. I gotta tell Certified Chris one thing. So, if you go on my TikTok page, you go to the Instagram icon, you press that on my bio, and my YouTube should pop right up, and it says official KJ McCoy. You go to that, and my live stream should be on YouTube, and the link is in the comment section on the right, and you can totally join. So I would love to talk to you for sure, man.
All
For
right.
sure, and just get
So
some knowledge, get some feedback from an Atlanta Falcons fan. So that would be freaking awesome, man. For
so
sure.
I know you didn't post a lot about that Jordan Mailata contract, but we need bigger thoughts. How did you feel about that big contract for Jordan Mailata?
At first I was like, whoa, you're gonna pay a guy that much, and he doesn't have too much experience in
Because
the
he was a rugby
NFL. He was a rugby player, so he doesn't have too much experience. I've actually got to meet him. He's huge. He's 6'8".
he sounds
Really nice guy.
he's a nice guy.
Um, but yeah. So
They
I
have
mean, I think he's
they
gonna be
think they think they think they have the coaching rights to literally
right.
turn him into a superstar.
Right. Yeah. We'll see what happens. I think that I don't know if you saw that block that he had where he shed that block on somebody yesterday. Oh my god, that was insane.
I can only see the
Um,
highlights because I don't have I didn't have the rights to watch that.
yeah. I got you. Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, I made a video and it shows that Mailata's like shoving the crap out of one of the linebackers on Atlanta,
Mhm.
and it's hilarious. You're like, holy
I
crap!
don't understand. I don't understand. Here's the thing. I don't understand why people get salty over one video you done and what 1-0. It's like the first week. It doesn't matter.
Well, the video that I made that went pretty crazy. People started taking it personal
Mhm.
because especially Cowboys fans and Giants fans, and I was like, please stop taking. And actually, especially we Sporting, he started taking it personal, and I was like,
We
okay. Dude.
Orton took a part, and now
Oh,
he's
he made a video about it. He made a video about it.
we.
So I told him, like, I'm like, dude, like, I'm not trying to make it personal at all. Like, it's nothing. It was honestly a joke. It was a joke video. That's all it was made for. So,
Mm.
but Luca, can I bring you right back in? I'm gonna bring in a Falcons fan right now. I want to hear
All
what
right.
he has to say. It's certified Chris. So I
All right.
appreciate you joining. I'll get you right back in. I promise.
All right.
All right. So we have a special guest who is representing the Atlanta Falcons. my main man, certified Chris. What's going on?
Yo,
What's up,
it's good.
man?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and
I
clear,
bet,
man.
I
How you
bet.
doing?
Terrible, bro.
What's going on? How you feeling
Oh,
after
all
that
right, bro. Hold on, let me see.
disappointing loss, man?
Uh,
I felt bad for you guys. I felt bad.
all right, so all right, how do I start? One, what's it called? Now, did I expect us to win? Yes, obviously. Now, if we lost, was it that type of L? No, obviously not, bro. I thought I'd maybe go by like 7 points, 10 points. Like my score
Right, yeah.
prediction was us winning by like
I
28
said
to
a
like
field goal.
17, somewhere like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I was thinking that as well, maybe like a field goal.
I said a field goal. I said the
But
Eagles would
it's
win by a field goal. I did not think they would do that.
yeah,
Yeah. I thought
like
you guys
I'm
would
not gonna lie, y'all did.
at least score a touchdown. But I was
Yeah,
surprised.
I
I
mean,
was pretty surprised.
we score. We should score our first. We should score our first drive, but y'all hosted a field goal, which I kind of got pissed off because I'm just like, okay, it's 2 downs, and Arthur Smith does not put in Kyle
Right.
Pitts, which I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
6-6 red zone threat. We did terrible in the red zone. I think you got that for a reason. So I mean, like, yeah. So yeah, really,
Yeah,
he did
right,
good in the
yeah.
first quarter too, like first drive and stuff. He did good, and we ran the ball good. Like when I saw us running, I
Yeah.
was like, bro,
I
I've
thought
not seen
Kyle
this
Pitts
in a
was gonna
while, bro.
destroy us.
Like
I really did. I thought Kyle Pitts was gonna
same,
destroy
yeah, I
us
was
and get that Philly revenge on us because he's from Philly. So I thought
saying,
he
I
was
thought
gonna do that. But we were able to contain him somehow, and I was like, okay, all right. So, but yeah.
yeah.
What do you think? What do you think about Matt Ryan? Like, what do you think were his like number
Oh,
one
perfect,
problems
perfect,
yesterday?
perfect.
What do you think?
It's number one problem.
Like,
I don't
or just
even know,
problems?
like, cause
Yeah.
I really can't really blame him. Like he didn't really have time. One, sometimes he didn't have time to
Right.
throw. He No, 2 plays. I don't know. You remember? It was the second half, and we had like
Yeah.
two 20-yard games, but then called
Right.
offensive, like pass interference or holding or whatever. So
Yeah.
really, like them things messed it up. And then yeah, oh, the false starts,
Right. Yeah. There
kind
were
of
a lot
messing
of
everything up
calls. I
as
remember
well.
that.
So yeah,
There were a lot of calls. Did you
oh
think
yeah, on both sides. On both.
did you think both of those tight end catches by Dallas Goddard and Zach Ertz were completions or no?
The Ertz one was like incomplete. I remember I
Okay, yeah,
saw that. I
that
think
was
they
incomplete for
reviewed it.
sure.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Now the Goddard
Ertz
one,
one was
I
very
kind of
incomplete. I was surprised they didn't challenge it. I was
yeah,
so
I was
surprised.
like, but I didn't think y'all end up scoring that drive, so I was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
But
we got
then,
so it
but
was pretty
the
crazy.
Goddard one, it looked incomplete, but I felt you couldn't like
You couldn't
overturn it. If
tell
that
with the
makes
field.
sense.
You couldn't tell.
Yeah, you couldn't.
You couldn't tell for some reason. I
You
was
know,
like,
like if
what
it
the
was in
heck?
a
This is
light, it
so
probably been better,
painted.
but I don't know.
Yeah. So who do you guys play
But I
next?
really can't blame you either
Right, yeah.
because
Who do you guys play next? I'm trying to.
Tom Brady in the Buccaneers.
Oh,
Tom Brady in the Buccaneers.
all right. Is that at home?
Ooh. Nah, way.
It's away. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. That will be tough for sure.
Facts.
Yeah, that will be
Like I
tough.
know everyone's expecting a blowout, but it's weird. Like, cause also us, we didn't even play our starters this whole preseason, so it basically looked like our preseason out there. Cause
Right.
no one.
Yeah. I think a lot of players
Like,
were trying to just get warmed up. I did notice that at first the Eagles defense was starting to get warmed up. They were a little rusty at first, but then they started coming a little bit faster at the quarterback. They started rushing at the quarterback, so that was good to see that. But I saw at first they were getting a little rusty, and I was like, okay, just get it over with. You'll be all right. You'll be fine. So then they finally did.
facts.
But I was very surprised though by the whole effort, like on defense and specifically offense. That was insane. Just couldn't believe
Facts.
the way that Jalen Hurts was playing out there. It just seemed like like he had no worries in the world. It was crazy. It was
Facts,
just
bro.
crazy.
Like every time I feel like it's always against us. Some people think like you know I forgot his TikTok name. It's like OG or whatever, but he basically is the Eagles fan. He said Bleacher Report made him like the 31st like quarterback, like starting quarterback in the NFL. I was like 31.
Right.
I was like, oh, that's so weird. So I feel like he might have that chip on his shoulder, which I'm like, oh, okay, now you about to piss someone off, and now of course against us. So then it's that. I feel like that always happens. Like every time I feel like a reporter will piss a player off, where like
Oh
they just
yeah,
go
you're
off on
talking
us
about when
every
they said
single time.
Jalen Hurts is gonna be the 31.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I was
haven't thought
shocked when I
that
saw
actually is a good thing you mentioned that because I haven't thought about that at all. I know who
that.
that was that you're thinking of. It was Phil Sims' son, Chris Sims. He said that
Yeah,
Jalen Hurts was actually, I think he said he was the 33rd. He said that there was
yeah,
two other backup quarterbacks that were better than Jalen Hurts,
yep.
and it shows that Phil Sims, his dad, was a Super Bowl, Pro Bowl winning quarterback, and Chris Sims was a washed-up quarterback that played for like 15 or maybe even like 3 teams, barely playing in the NFL. But it just shows that he just doesn't know what the heck he's talking about. But yeah, no, we'll see what happens, and I'm just taking one game at a time, and we'll see what.
Oh
We'll see
yeah,
what
oh yeah, back
happens.
back to when you said
5
about
wins.
that TikTok post you did, bro. I
Yeah.
actually got a lot of views on it. I was like, oh, it's that. When I saw the views on it, I was like, oh, this thing about to have so much hate on it, bro.
Wait, the
And I saw
one
the
with
comments. I was,
the one with the
yeah,
division.
one and oh,
Dude, I
yeah,
can't believe the hate I started getting from it, but it's fine. Like I'm cool with it.
yeah,
But I was like, it was a
yeah.
joke. It was
I
all a
know,
joke. It
I
was
know.
just to clown the NFC East. That's all it was. And
Facts.
it's one game. That's all it is. But
Yeah,
so I appreciate you joining. I
yeah.
appreciate you
Thanks,
joining Soul
bro.
Breakfast.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you so much. I gotta get some other
No
people
problem.
in, but
All right, you
thanks
good,
for
bro.
joining. All right.
All right,
Good luck for the
I'll
rest
keep
of the
joining.
season,
I'll
brother,
keep
man.
joining these. I'll keep joining these though.
Sounds
But
good,
yeah.
man. Sounds good. Love to hear it.
All right.
All right,
All right.
peace
Peace,
out,
bro.
man. Peace. All right. So that was cool to get the other side of the story from a Falcons fan, especially after that loss they had yesterday. As I said before, I did not expect the Eagles to win by that much. I really thought it was just a field goal, but as I said before, Jalen Hurts really surprised a lot of people. He was poised and he just took the opportunity. And even he wasn't even at home; he was away, and he just he did it. He freaking did it. So yeah, I mean, but I feel bad for Atlanta fans. But just know it's just one game, and hopefully they get a win against the Bucks. It's gonna be tough though. I mean, the Bucks is a team that could be an undefeated team this year, so it's gonna be tough to get a win. So, but I'm gonna try and let in some more people right now. First person I got in here, I actually want to hear what he has to say. He is another NFC East fan from the New York Giants. My main man, TMGF. What's going on, man? What's going on? How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good.
I can't do it.
Oh, geez. You have any thoughts about the Giants and everything?
It's hard, but I mean,
Yeah, I know. That was a tough game. That was tough, man. I was watching and I was like,
I mean,
oh.
I said already. I posted like you still believe in him, but I mean,
Yeah,
I said
yeah.
2 games at
It's just
max.
one game. It's just
I
one
said
game.
two. I said 2 games at max. You know,
Right.
and it's just there's Jason Garrett, and it looks like he needs to go.
Yeah. Do you think Jones is? And I know it's just one game. Do you still think he could be the franchise quarterback?
It doesn't look like it. I mean, he keeps having those turnovers. I mean, he only had 1 turnover, but it's just
Right.
he's inconsistent.
Yeah. I
mean,
did see him complete that nice pass to Slayton. That was a good pass. I know it was a flag on the play, but it was complete. That was a good play. I just think they should have. Well, I didn't watch too much of that game, to be honest. But were they getting Saquon involved or no?
he had carries, but not that much. He didn't like run over 10 yards really on a play.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he was limited, but it was okay. But he had to start only targeting to KG or like Galladay. So
Right.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, doesn't look like he's a QB right now, but I mean, just he keeps repeating the same. He's being the same person.
Yeah.
And It's just the old line. The old line is the issue. The old line played a little, I'd say a little better, but it's just at the same points they had the issues.
Right.
Just I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people gave up. Not a lot of people gave up this year, but they're thinking about it different.
Right.
But I'll say the only person is like who really spoke the truth was Ant a little bit. But
Right.
uh,
What did he say? I did not see what he said exactly.
he spoke the truth. Like Jones is not doesn't look. He's not the franchise quarterback of our team right now.
Right. Yeah.
Making the same mistakes and what he talked about in the offseason is coming alive. Offensive line, they don't want to do anything. And it looks like Gettleman needs to go.
Yeah. I think he's just got a lot of pressure on him, especially a quarterback coming from a college like Duke that is not known for football. They are not known for football. They're known for basketball. It's been basketball country over there. But I just think like
making
for
these
him, he wasn't
turnovers.
supposed to.
He was when he was sliding. I don't know how you are gonna let go of the ball. I mean,
Right.
it's just they can't.
I mean, he just basketball and lacrosse. You're exactly right. Track hawk, exactly right. But yeah, that's the thing. I think with Daniel Jones, I think he was drafted really high. I think it was a better pick though than Dwayne Haskins because I remember Dwayne Haskins was going to be. You guys were going to draft him. He was one of those choices. I'm trying to think who else was in that running.
I think that it was only Haskins. I don't know who.
Well, I think it was only Haskins, but I'm trying to think if there was like a later quarterback. But I mean, we only know now, so.
I don't think so. There was not very. The QBs were really drafted.
A quarterback draft.
I think we had number 6. So I mean, they were drafted. I think 1, 2, 3. I know Raiders got for Cleveland Farrell.
Yeah.
I think I don't know who else got drafted at that time.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who else got drafted that year. If anybody else knows who got drafted that same year that Daniel Jones was drafted, any other quarterbacks that actually came out like they actually became good, let me know.
But people are saying it's not a strong QB class this year.
Yeah, I don't think it was a strong QB class. Yeah, if there was any other quarterbacks that came out.
And this year, I was saying this year coming out for next year's draft.
Right. Yeah, next year's draft. We got to see what happens. I think quarterbacks. I don't see any. I've been watching a little bit of college football. I don't see any standout college football quarterbacks right now.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't see anything.
We can't look at college QBs now. I mean, we don't know if they're gonna be good. So
yeah. So with that, I mean,
are we
the Giants might have to do is they might have to, and I don't know if there's going to be any big free agents next summer or not next summer in the spring that are quarterbacks. I'm trying to think who it would be. But maybe they look in free agency. Maybe they look for a quarterback then because maybe you don't draft a quarterback this year, but you go in free agency and get somebody. I'm thinking of a guy. Maybe you get a guy like, say, Gardner Minshew as well, or somebody. I'm just trying to think of names. Or a guy, maybe even like Mitchell Trubisky, or just somebody to get you out of some kind of hole. Just because, I mean, something is obviously going wrong, and I don't know what it is. But
I said it says in the comments Sam Howell is good. I mean,
Sam Howell, okay.
It's college. I mean, I don't really.
I'm trying to think of Sam Howell plays. I've heard that one of the only quarterbacks I know, that I know of, I know Penn State's quarterback, but not going to be a first-round pick. I'll tell you that right now, he will not. But I've heard that Spencer Rattler from Oklahoma is not looking good. That's what I've heard. And he was a prospect to do well this year, but not looking well. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So
I mean,
good try and invite some people in.
Spencer Rattler. I mean, it's too early in college football.
Yeah, I think it is too early.
It's too
Yeah, I still think Daniel Jones has a chance to turn it around. He still can.
Oh yeah.
It is just one game, and what they can do is they have film, and they can just work with him. If they work with him, he'll improve somehow. He'll improve, and it's just he's got to put in the work. And sometimes it's just a mental thing, and we're just gonna have to wait and see.
It looks like a little better game, but it's just he needs to complete those passes, and when he runs, he can't let go of the ball. I mean, I know it's football. I mean, still an esport that unleash to let your feet hit the ground and make it unleash incomplete.
Yeah, you got to hold on to the ball. And I remember last year, Jalen Hurts was one of those guys. He would not hold on to the ball. He was fumbling. Carson Wentz used to do the same thing. So it happens with these quarterbacks that can scramble. They have to hold on to the ball. I think Jalen Hurts did a better job this weekend with doing that. He was very smart, especially when he was going out of bounds when he was running. I think that was very smart, and I think that's what you have to do. If you're going to scramble, if you're going to run as a quarterback, you've got to slide properly, or you've got to actually go out of bounds, and you got to just take it for the team. So that's how I see it. So
I mean, I still have faith. But,
yeah, that's what you got to do. You always got to have faith.
There, but
yeah, that's what you always got to do.
I mean, we never know, but I mean,
yeah, you never know, and that's why no matter what your record is, you just keep on ride or die for your team. That's what you do. That's
I mean, if they don't play good week 2, I mean,
who they play? Oh yeah, you guys play Washington.
Washington.
You guys could have a good game against Washington. I mean, it's
Heineke, but I mean, if they don't win,
yeah, they did lose the Chargers, but
yeah,
let's see what they can do against you guys. I mean, I don't know. It's going to be a tough game. Heineke is going to be playing. Fitzpatrick is not going to be back for Washington. He will not be back. He's injured. So, yeah, we'll see what happens, though. But that's going to be an exciting Thursday night football game to see if anybody can be in second place in the NFC East. We'll see.
I mean, the defense they were okay, but they just got gassed. And those penalties, they're doing face mask and stuff. I mean, why are you doing that? And, you know, the O-line was okay, but there was at some parts, the defense was at Von Miller where they were coming at him. They were coming at Jones.
Right,
so,
yeah. Yeah.
And the receivers was that Rudolph he dropped a few passes, especially the receiver. They had a few dropped passes.
Right.
But, I mean, it looks good, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, especially to a team like the Broncos, who don't really have a star quarterback in Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater's been from team to team. He's a decent quarterback, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I mean, it just, it's pretty crazy though for sure. So I got to add some more people in.
Yeah, but their defense was good on the Broncos. Their defense and their offense. I mean, they were converting on third downs and stuff. I mean, I don't know what they were doing. But it's on to Washington week 2. I mean, go 1-0.
Yeah.
If we don't win this,
what happens.
I mean, if we don't win week 2 at least, we're a little bit. I mean, if they play bad week 2, I mean,
they just gotta get Saquon involved, and I think the more reps he gets, the more comfortable he will be again. So I think Saquon is the best player on the Giants by far, and you have to really focus on that. And I think that's what the offense is probably going to do. So they're just going to be like, okay, if we got to do some screen passes to Saquon, let me do that. If we're going to run the ball, the O-line's got to block the heck out of the defense. And that's what I think.
I'm going to say the last thing. The only thing that will happen to Jones is I think he'll still be here next year, even if he plays bad or looking for a trade. And they'll be trading him, or I mean, I don't know if he wants to be traded, but whatever. There'll be a trade, whatever way, and that's it. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't look. Hopefully, he plays good.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, but
hopefully, he improves. If he improves,
I
mean, hey, I'm gonna be happy.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. So, all right, I gotta let some more people.
I'll see you, man.
All right, I'll see you, man. Thanks for joining. Appreciate
no
you,
problem.
man. Appreciate you, for sure, man, for sure. So don't worry. I think you guys will have some better days coming soon. Hopefully you guys can get that stuff fixed.
Hey, man, there's still one diehard Lions, Washington. What do you call it? And the Eagles fans. I mean, you only won your first Super Bowl like 3 or 4 years ago. I mean, you're still there. I mean, there's Lions fans, even though we won like 2012 and something, and 2 in the past 15 years.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, we still have to be there for the team. Lions fans are still.
I say all the time
every year.
The fans. Yeah, the Las Vegas Raiders haven't been in the playoffs for years. I think the Browns fans have been super loyal for sure, especially for what they've gone through, all those losing seasons. And now they're at this point where they're competing with the Kansas City Chiefs, the best team, I believe, in football right now. I still think they're the best team.
They're still fans. I mean,
yeah. So
there's still people supporting them. If they wouldn't
stay loyal and just
nobody that team would have been gone. You know.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure.
And there's still people showing at the stadium. There's still diehard fans on, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. They're still on there. I mean, so it's still the Giants they're better than those teams. So I mean, they have a good history. But
I think so.
Have a good night, man. Then.
All right, you too, man. All right, I'll talk to you soon. All right.
Hey, we better win Washington.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. That's gonna be a good game for you guys.
All right, I see you.
For sure. All right, have a good one. All right, so we have the next guest. I'm happy to hear from him because I want to hear about the Seahawks, and they played a very familiar quarterback in Carson Wentz. So I want to hear a little scouting report on Carson Wentz. I saw a little bit of it, but wasn't able to hear too much about it. But Hawks King, what's going on, man?
What's going on, man? How are you doing?
Good. How about you, man?
I'm doing good.
How about your Hawks and that dub?
That was an amazing dub. Thank you for Tyler Lockett for that basket catch. That I saw Hawks Nest react to it.
Right, yeah.
He was like jumping up and down and whatnot. And so that was an amazing that was an amazing game yesterday because, as you said before you had me on, like, there was a familiar face, and I don't know if the people could see this, but I was doing this.
Yeah.
So, how do you like Devontae Smith's first career touchdown?
Oh, that was awesome. His first career catch is a touchdown. I mean, it can't get any better than that. So
PSG was at the game yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. He was at the game. Oh yeah, he goes there. He goes to every opener, no matter where it is. He always goes. So
maybe he'll come to Seattle.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, wait. I don't even think we're playing you guys this year. I don't think we are. Not that I remember.
Playoffs, buddy.
We're playing. I forget we're playing.
You guys are playing.
I don't think if he's ever been to Seattle. He might have been to Seattle before. I don't remember. But he's been to a lot of stadiums for sure. He's always at the games. But he was there. I know. He's one of the only people I know that was actually there. So
when the Seahawks and the Eagles played, I know you didn't in the playoffs. I know you did not enjoy that game.
Yeah.
But as a Seahawks fan and a part-time Eagle fan, I know I'm all over the place in sports. Anyways.
Right. Yeah, that's all right.
Bandwagon. Anyway.
Hey, at least you can admit it. At least you can admit it. A lot of people don't like to admit it.
Hey, we hooping. I'm a bandwagon. I got it off my chest. How you Ravens doing? How you right? They're gonna lose. Back to my point. So when I'm gonna cover both sides, I think that Clowney's hit was dirty on Carson.
Right. Yeah. Right. I as well thought that too. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But I mean, it doesn't hurt me as much as it used to because Carson Wentz isn't on our team anymore, so it doesn't really hurt too much anymore. But I get what you're saying though, for sure.
Yeah,
I get what
like
you're saying. Yeah, for sure.
the Atlanta Falcon fan that was on here earlier.
Yeah, certified Chris.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
So Seattle actually plays Julio Jones.
Right, the Titans, they do. They play them next week.
That's gonna be a good. No, it's
That's
this.
going to be a good game. I
That-
want
that-
to see Derrick Henry do better because I actually told my teacher to draft Derrick Henry, and he said if Derrick Henry doesn't have good games, then I fail the class. So I have to watch out.
Of that, did you ask your teacher about your fantasy today?
I did not ask him about it, but I
Ask
didn't.
him.
I'll see him tomorrow.
So
I will see him tomorrow though, because I didn't have his class today.
how'd the Eagles do today? I mean, yesterday.
They do. They did great. They won. I mean, it was 32-6. It's a great game. Unexpected, very unexpected. Jalen Hurts actually looked very Russell Wilson-like.
Yeah.
He looked very Russell Wilson-like, especially with his play action passes and play action runs. He looked like he wasn't phased at all. And I know it's a Falcons defense that has been pretty mediocre, but at the same time, to still do that in the NFL, the way that he was poised, the way that he was confident, especially with a new coach and a whole new system, and like new coaches like offensive like an offensive coach coordinator you got a new one, and then you got a bunch of other new staff as well. But for him to just play with that confidence was just great to see. It was great to see, and especially on the road, that just makes you feel great for sure. So
I think that speaking of a former Eagle, Mr. Alshon Jeffrey should have never left.
yeah.
So he played last night, I think, against the Rams.
Who,
I don't
Alshon?
know. Yeah, I think he did.
Is he back? I thought he retired. Wow. I did not know anybody picked him up.
I have to check ESPN anyway, so I'll give you.
That's very interesting because I thought he retired.
I'll give you a little status report. Is you can't mess with the NFC West, man.
Right.
We're all undefeated.
That is true. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty crazy.
Your guys' division.
Our division, we're the only team that's undefeated right now, but it is just one game. Yeah, we are. We're 1-0. We're the only team.
Giants lost yesterday.
Giants lost, Washington lost, and Dallas lost on Thursday. I still think Dallas, though, is a team, and I know that people are like, oh, they lost and whatever, like, oh, they suck. Don't think that at all. They played a really good game against the defending championship. But I know when I see good football, and Dak Prescott looked really good, and I mean scary good. So
answer me this: as a Cowboy hater, was that a offensive pass interference on Thursday night?
Oh yeah, yes. Ooh, you mean
What?
with Godwin? You mean Godwin, right?
Yes.
Yes, I think it kind of was, but then I'm trying to think. So he kind of I'm trying to think of the play again. So he kind of pushed off, but at the same time though, the corner was also pushing off at the same time. So I feel like it was a really tough call. As the commentator said, it was really tough. So it could have went either way, and it could have went either way. I feel like, but I was thinking of another play. That's why I was confused for a second. So, but
yeah.
I mean, it was a good game though for them.
If it was a pass interference, Dallas would have got the victory.
Yeah. So I mean, things happen. It's a game changer.
I know
certain players
me
Rangers for
and
sure.
you, and shout out to El Parcero, we're all Cowboys haters.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's
I don't
right.
like I don't like the Cowboys, man. Like
That's awesome. Good. That's
even
awesome.
though I had mad respect for Tony Romo,
Right. Great.
hated
Yeah. Great
I
commentator. Yeah.
I hate Cowboys, man. Like
Right. Yeah.
you remember the good old days when they weren't sitting in the freeway in Dallas
Right.
as a trash can. So
Yeah.
one last question for you
All right.
before I head off.
Lay it down. All right.
Are
Good.
the Flyers going to the Cup this year?
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. No. I know they got a lot of new
I think
acquisitions,
Seattle's
but
going to go to I think Seattle's
yeah,
going to go to Seattle's
we'll
going to
see
go
what
big.
happens with Seattle. I'm rooting for you guys.
Go Kraken! Go Kraken!
Yeah, I'm totally rooting for you guys. But I mean, I'm still a Flyers fan. But yeah, I think it's great that you guys got a hockey team. I still think you guys deserve to get the Sonics back, as I said before.
El
you guys,
Parcero said that. El Parcero said that. I was on his show,
yeah,
and El Parcero was like, "Man, y'all should have got the Sonics, but if we do, Mr. Ben Simmons will be crawling along." That's my prediction.
Oh, he'll go to the Sonics. You think?
Heck no, man.
Oh, I thought you said he's going to the Sonics. I was like he's crawling along to the Sonics. And I was like, okay.
Well, he might. Who knows?
Yeah, he might. You never know.
I do not want to see the Game 7 ruiner in Seattle.
Oh, God. Yeah, no, you
Sorry,
don't.
I know you still have PTSD from that, but still.
I have a lot of things from that. A lot of things. I have to go to therapy for that. No, I'm kidding. All right, Hawks King, I appreciate you, man.
Go Birds. And wait, who do you guys play this weekend?
We play the 49ers. You guys know them well.
EGLES Eagles.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Go
man.
Eagles.
Go
Good
Birds.
luck to your Hawks, too.
All right,
Good luck
man.
to your Hawks, man. All right, peace. Thanks for joining.
Yep, you're welcome.
All right, so that was Hawks King. So the show, I'm going to probably end around 7, so I'm going to let 2 people in right now. So try not to talk over each other, but I'm going to add Philly Sports' Life and my main man, Raphael. Yo, what's up, guys? How you guys doing?
How's it going?
Pretty good. What's going on, Philly Sports' Life? What's going on, man?
What's going on?
How about that win, man?
That
Doing
was
good.
pretty good. I think the
pretty good
defense
win.
showed up late, and they were playing really
Right.
good.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because they
Raphael,
were.
what's up?
I'm good right now. Yesterday, that was so amazing. I'm watching the Panthers beating the Jets and also the Eagles beating the Falcons. That was amazing. I mean, Devontae Smith was amazing. I mean, he's having this whole highlight, and it's the first week, and I was totally amazed.
Yeah, he seemed in sync for sure. It was pretty cool to watch for sure. I know it was a Falcons defense that is mediocre, but at the same time, I mean, for a rookie to get his first career catch, a touchdown, I mean, there's nothing better than that. So I think for him, he just needs to keep on being consistent and Jalen like did. But the thing is, can he keep that going? I don't know. I hope he can.
I hope it can, but it depends, and it hopes on the next week. It depends over the next weeks if he can, if he's not.
Guys being weird, guys. Raphael, I'm gonna try and bring you back in. For some reason, the Wi-Fi is being weird, so I'll bring you back in though for sure.
Okay.
All right. All right, here you go. All right, Philly Sports Life. I'll talk to you for a little bit. So,
What you think about that
Raphael.
Eagles win? I think what you and him were talking about, it was pretty good, and then especially for what you were talking about, Devontae Smith having his first career catch be a touchdown pass.
Yeah,
And
I mean it's nothing better than that.
I
Man.
like
awesome.
I like the fact that Jalen Hurts had 3 passing touchdowns and 126 QBR rating.
Yeah, that you don't see that from a guy like that. I mean, all the hate he got over the offseason was insane, and I didn't think it was needed. It was great to shut up all the doubters, especially the clown named Chris Sims, Phil Sims' son, who was saying that Jalen Hurts was the 33rd worst quarterback in the league, and Jalen Hurts just went out there and balled out and just showed him like, "Hey, you talking to me?" And he just freaking went out and he just balled out. So that was just freaking awesome to see. But as I said before, I mean the Falcons defense, they obviously have a lot on. I think they will clean it up. I think they will. I think Matt Ryan, though.
Matt Ryan,
I think they really should have drafted Trey Lance. I think it's great they got Kyle Pitts, but at the same time, what's up?
What was their pick this year?
So they had the 3rd pick, I believe. No, they had the 2nd pick, and they chose Kyle Pitts over Trey Lance.
Oh yeah, that's right. Instead of a quarterback. Even I'm not trying to take Madden's notes or whatever, but in Madden I traded Ryan. I know it's never gonna happen in real life, but I traded Matt Ryan for Khalil Mack.
Khalil Mack, okay.
Because that's how desperate they were for a QB.
Were you playing as the Bears or the?
No, I was playing as the Texans, but I traded for them just because I knew I could do it because I watched a video on it. I just knew. And hey, I'm gonna hop off. All right.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Is it your Wi-Fi or is it mine?
I noticed you keep freezing, so I think it might be yours.
Is it mine?
Yeah, I noticed it keeps freezing.
I don't know. My Wi-Fi seems fine, but for some connection, if your Wi-Fi, try plugging in your router. Okay, yeah, it might be mine, but all right. Well, I appreciate you joining, man. Appreciate it for sure. Okay, all right. Must be something up with the Wi-Fi, but all right. So we are probably gonna have the last guest here. I think he just showed up. But yeah, I want to hear more about this bet that he made with a Falcons fan, and please welcome my main man, Positive Philly. What's going on, man?
What's going on, KJ? How you doing? Happy Victory Monday, the first one of the season.
Pretty good, man. Pretty good, yeah.
So yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, I did make a bet, and Connor tells me every time I make a bet, the Eagles lose. Well, that ended today. The Eagles don't lose every time I make a bet. So for those of you guys who don't know Townicus, he's a Falcons fan on TikTok. Very underrated. You know, he's trying to get into sports content. I'm trying to encourage him to make more sports content.
Yeah.
But the bet is, and he has yet to still post the video. He's supposed to do it sometime soon. He better do it tonight.
Yeah, I've not seen it yet. Like I've not seen him paint his face yet.
It's not out yet. But we've been talking. I texted him asking him when he's going to do it. So the bet was, guys, if the Eagles were to win, I would have to paint. Well, if the Eagles won, he had to paint his face black and green, and if the Falcons won, I had to paint my face red and black. And I'm like, okay, that was his idea. Pretty fair idea. You know, I had no paint, so I'm like, I don't have red and black paint. What am I going to do? He's like, do you have a woman in your house?
PSG or something.
I'm like, yeah, I do.
I
He's like,
mean-
use your mom's makeup. So I was literally going to use my mom's like red, and my mom had like a red makeup thing and a black mascara. I was going to use that. I'm like, you
Oh,
got to work with what you have. That's kind of embarrassing, but you know, the whole
Oh,
point of this
God,
is to look
yeah.
stupid, look silly.
Thank
Look
God
embarrassed.
you did not lose that bet. That would probably scar me for life if I had to see that. That would that would haunt me in my dreams for the rest of my life.
But no, honestly, I was like, I mean, if we had lost, obviously I would have been disappointed. But I feel like I would have had fun doing that. But obviously, I'm happy I'm not doing that. I'm happy the Birds got the
Right, yeah. Yeah, just don't make any more bets like that. Please don't. Please
no, I'm
don't.
trying
For the Eagles' sake and your sake.
I'm trying to make some more bets if anybody wants to hit me up this week. I might make a bet with 49ers press coverage. Are you having him on your show?
Yes, I actually am having him on my show. I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty crazy that you actually said his name. Yeah.
I'm working with him this week.
Okay. All right.
I'm not copying you. I knew him before. I had him in my mind as well. Please don't think I'm copying you.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, you're doing it.
I don't know that many Niners fans. But yeah, I mean, you know, I'm loving what I'm seeing from this team right now. Now, granted, I know it's the first week. I don't think the Falcons are that good of a team anymore.
Yeah.
If you ask me, I mean, I know they have Calvin Ridley, they have Kyle Pitts. Mike Davis showed up yesterday. I had him in fantasy. I was surprised by him. I don't really ever want to start Eagles. I try not to.
Yeah,
start,
I feel you. Yeah,
but
there's certain players I'll start, but
yeah,
I'm not gonna have like
I try not to start players against my Eagles, but sometimes it happens, and yesterday was one of those cases. But I do really like what I'm seeing from this team. Granted, I know it's game one, but I see. So don't nobody call me a fake fan for this or anything. But I was at a tailgate party yesterday. You know, people talking. Not everybody's into the game. I sat right in front of the screen, so I was into the game, watching it, try to catch every second of it.
Yeah, the TV looked old. The TV looked really old.
Oh, that you saw? No, that was a truck. Like, I mean, I don't.
That was a truck.
Yeah, a truck with you saw my Snapchat or whatever I posted.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a truck that connected to like a big screen or whatever. Apparently, my dad said that's the small screen they've had there, and they've been doing that tailgate for 2 years. And the Eagles were 2-1 at the tailgate the first year they played the Bills, and last year they played the Steelers.
That's pretty cool.
But I don't think I realized that Devontae Smith's first catch as an Eagles was a touchdown. That's awesome.
Yeah, it actually was. It was his first catch in the NFL, and it was a touchdown.
And for the people who are doubting Devontae Smith, he proved y'all wrong. And let me just tell you, anybody who tells you Miles Sanders is not going to have a breakout year, they're wrong.
Right, exactly. And
the real Kenny G in the NFC East is Kenneth Gainwell. I made a TikTok about
I saw that. Yeah, that was funny.
It's not Kenny Galladay. It's Kenneth Gainwell.
Yeah, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He's going to be a baller as well.
Remember that name, Kenneth Gainwell.
I think him and Miles Sanders. If Miles Sanders has an off day one day, you just put in Kenny Gainwell, and he seems pretty good. And I'm excited for him. I think he's a dynamic running back. The numbers still throw me off. I still think he should have a number 20, like a higher number. Gainwell.
Sanders?
No, Gainwell, because he's got number 14 on. So I'm like, I think he's a wide receiver. So I'm still thinking like that.
I know. I mean, this new number rule is all right, but it's like, you know, I'm used to like seeing
it's confusing as heck.
I went to a Villanova game a few years ago. I know I'm friends with the Villanova punter.
Yeah.
And his number is like 96. I'm like, that's an offense. That's like an offensive number. They're like not in college. Like,
that's different. That's in college though. So
I know, but still, that's where I'm so used to like those kind of numbers being in the NFL for like offensive tackles.
Yeah, that's why I know the difference with one of the differences I would think of with the NFL and college. You get the numbers. So
I just got a text from Tanicus.
He
went to Michael's. He got the paint. His most recent text says, "This is becoming a damn journey."
Oh God.
So I'm not sure what that means, but I'm excited. But yeah, I mean, you know,
what did you think about Jalen Hurts?
I really like what I'm seeing from the kid. You know, a lot of people were saying that he wasn't going to be good. You know, he's not the franchise quarterback. We should have kept Carson Wentz. Listen, honestly, yes.
Chris Sims.
Huh? Chris Sims.
Chris Sims.
Yeah, I heard you say that.
Yeah.
a lot of people saying we should have kept Carson Wentz. I agree. I mean, I miss Carson Wentz, obviously. I'm just because he's not here doesn't mean I can't root for him. I still like Nick Foles, and I still got a soft spot in my heart for Carson Wentz.
Yeah. I don't think he would have succeeded here anymore. I just think.
But why not? Because we brought in Nick Sirianni.
Yeah, and I still think, though.
You understand what I'm saying, though? Like, we brought in Nick Sirianni, offensive coordinator for the Colts. And what were they saying? That the Colts or Frank Wright was good. Carson Wentz was good when we had Frank Wright as the offensive coordinator. Right.
Yeah, I guess. But I think it was just time for a new start.
But anyway, Jalen Hurts is our guy now. Let me focus on Jalen Hurts.
Right.
A lot of people doubted him, and I think he proved the haters wrong. I think that's what the Eagles said yesterday. A great way to start off the season. Everybody's down on us this year. I think we're going to surprise people. I really do. I'm not saying that being biased. Call me biased all you want. But I do think that we are going to be better than people think this year. I know King Kyle has us going 10-7. I'm not saying we're going to win 7 games or 10 games. That's a stretch.
Yeah, I'm still saying I'm still sticking with my gut. And even though this victory was great, the schedule we have, you have to play the Buccaneers and the Chiefs, and then you got to play some other teams. I still think you get at least 5 wins or 6 wins. But at the same time, though, I want me to be 100% wrong. I really hope I'm wrong.
I can see us getting 7 and 8 wins at max if we continue playing the way we're playing.
Yeah.
If we continue to play the way we played yesterday, this team could win the division.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I think, though, Dallas is looking scary good. Just to lose to the Buccaneers how they did.
So listen, I'm starting a new TikTok. I'm going to start a new TikTok series where I have to do my rankings tomorrow. I got to see how many games I got right and all for my season record. I'm going to start a new TikTok series where I describe each NFL game each week in one word. And for my I think for my Cowboys one, I'm going to have to say impressive. Because I did not expect the Cowboys to put up 29 points against the best team, arguably. I mean, you can argue this. I mean, they won the Super Bowl last year, so I don't know how they're not against the best team in the NFL.
Yeah. And I mean, even
the fact that the Dallas Cowboys, the team we hate most, put up 29 points, a 2-point game. Correct me if I'm wrong. It was like a 3-point game, right?
It was.
That says something about the Cowboys. And that's coming from an Eagles fan.
Right. Same as I was saying, too. I think they played a amazing game, especially for the Cowboys. It shows that they are not going to be a team to be messed with. We'll see what happens when we play them. I said before that I was saying this before that it was even before the week 1 games happened. I said the Eagles were probably going to lose both games to the Cowboys. Now I'm thinking, even though it's 1 game, they could put up a fight with the Cowboys. But at the same time, I mean, the Cowboys do look impressive, and that is scary for the rest of the NFC East.
I do got a question for you, non-birds related. And I'll tell you my answer as well. What team do you expect to be a surprise this year in the NFL? Like, a lot of people don't think they're going to do good, but you think they're going to have a really good season and possibly make the playoffs.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Don't say the Cowboys, even though you might think.
No, I was actually going to say the Saints.
Saints, Jameis Winston. Can we talk about Jameis Winston for a minute? Oh my God.
Yeah, I know you like him a lot for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't like him. CJ likes him.
Right.
I wore his jersey last week because they were playing the Cowboys. Apparently, I hate for that. But they're playing the Cowboys. I'm rooting for the Bucs in that situation.
Right.
But no, CJ's a big fan of him, the Bucs fan. That which is good because that proves that he's not a Bucs bandwagon. But yeah, I think he's going to have a good year with the Saints. We don't play the Saints this year, luckily. But one team I'm excited to see this year, I think they're going to be second place in the AFC West, right behind the Kansas City Chiefs. I think we're going to lose to them personally. Depending on how we play the rest of the season, I think we played them.
Actually, we actually do play the Saints this year.
Do we actually?
We actually did. We play that whole division because we play Carolina.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We play Tampa Bay and we play the Saints.
So we play Atlanta yesterday.
Yeah, so we do have to play the rest of that division. So
that's going to be an exciting game. I mean, we beat them last year with Jalen Hurts.
So yeah, we've actually played them like 3.
Look out for the Los Angeles Chargers. Don't be sleeping on the Chargers. Justin Herbert, amazing rookie year. I think he does it again this year. I think the Falcons. I think the Chargers make the wild card this year.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with the Chargers. I mean, I've heard from some people that Justin Herbert's like another let's say, more athletic Dan Marino. That's what I've heard from
Wow,
people.
that's bold. That's bold. I'm not
It's
sure who you've heard
bold,
that
but
from.
I've heard that from other people.
From Chargers fans or just NFL fans in general?
NFL fans. I've heard that. And I don't know if they're being biased or not, but yeah, it's just crazy. I don't know yet though. I mean, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think he's doing pretty good. We'll see what happens. Chargers, they should make the playoffs.
I'm excited to see what they can do this year, honestly.
So we'll see what happens.
But I don't want to keep you from your show. I know you probably want to get off of here and watch. You going to watch Monday Night Football?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that, and I got dinner soon, so I probably am gonna end the show. You will be the last guest. Save the best for last. Right?
Appreciate you, KJ.
No problem.
Guys, you all, do you mind if I promote myself real quick?
No advertisements. You can promote yourself, but no advertisements. Okay.
Well, I did. It's not official yet, but I do have my first sponsorship.
I heard about it. Yeah, but I know. I saw you do that on Caroline Carson's, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was.
I do actually. I do. I'm gonna get paid for it soon, but not right away. Okay. What was I gonna say?
Go for it.
Road to 4,000 on TikTok. Road to 1,000 on Twitter. At mgibbons52 on Twitter. At Positive Philly on TikTok. Guys, please get me to 4,000 followers. I'm gonna do something special when I get to 4,000, just because I've been waiting so long to get there. So get me there as soon as possible at Positive Philly on TikTok. KJ can tell you himself I'm underrated.
Yeah, get him there, guys.
As well as KJ, but he's growing better than me. But we'll get me there. We'll get me there, boys.
Yeah,
KJ, it's always a pleasure talking to you. Keep up what you're doing. You're doing great things, and go. Birds.
I have an idea for when you hit 4,000.
What?
I have a couple ideas. One thing you could do is you can. Well, I don't know how long it's gonna be till you hit it, but you could jump. Did you see Chris? Did you see what Kata did?
Yeah.
In the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could do something like that, but when it's like freezing cold.
We'll see. Maybe I'll go out in the snow in I don't want to say my underwear because I'd probably get a violation.
Hey, that was my thing. I went in the snow.
Knowing TikTok, I'd probably get a violation for that.
Yeah, that was my thing.
I could go out in just an Eagle shirt and pants. I have Eagles pajama pants and I have a Eagle sweatshirt. Maybe I'll go out in that, and that's all. We'll see though. Depending on the time I hit it. What, you got any other ideas?
Not at the moment, but I will ask some people. I will check with my Discord chat, and I will see if they got any.
Am I on your Discord?
I believe you are. You actually are. I think you joined recently.
I don't think I am. I checked Discord today, and I wasn't on it. I thought I got banned, but I got I'm trying to grow my Discord.
Might be one of my moderators, but I did not ban you.
My Discord is so dry. I need more people to join my Discord. I'm gonna promote that. A little air NFL made my Discord, which I don't like him anymore.
Yeah, I thought you were in here, but I'll get you in here. Okay. Invite. All right, I just sent you an invite. You should be good to come in.
All right, well, KJ, I appreciate you, man. It's always a pleasure talking to you. Keep up the great work.
Man. Right back at you. Appreciate you as well, man. Appreciate you.
Go Birds.
All right, go Birds, man. Go Birds. Let's beat those Niners.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. All right. Catch you later, man. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for the KJ McCoy podcast, episode 3. I know we didn't get too many viewers today. It's because I really didn't advertise it too much. I was busy today. I was actually with my brother, and we were actually touring the University of Delaware, and it was pretty cool. So, and that's where he's going to be going in the spring. He will be going there in the spring, so I'm pretty proud of him. So, yes, that's what I was doing today, and that's probably why I didn't advertise this live YouTube video or YouTube live. Yeah, the podcast. That's what I mean to say. But you guys know what's up. It's your boy, KJ McCoy. I appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, let's go Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. hopefully the Phillies can get out of this slump and stop stressing the people of Philadelphia out. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's go Birds. Fly Eagles fly. Peace out, guys. Peace out.